Next day it's like Katy Perry up in here.
We're all a little worn out, but we're braving the storm for Frostbite, man, and nothing's gonna stop us.
No,
and here we have, oh my goodness, we have Komo taking on Runes, and I enjoy Komo a lot. He's got the best results in Japan, #1 on the Japan PR rankings, and Komo, he's on the cusp. He's on the cusp of winning that first major tournament when he comes over here to the States. He's really started to prove his consistency, man. He's always making top 8, right?
There it is.
He's always making top. Ever since Big House 6, he's just been on this run where every tournament he goes to in the States, whether it's Midwest Mayhem Saga, whether it's Zero Saga, whether it's Big House, and maybe even Frostbite coming up here, he is always showing up to play. And he comes always so close, but there's always that one little demon that steps up and takes him down. So I'm really waiting for Komo to have that first breakout performance where he finally takes one of these large tournaments, and I'm really looking forward to Frostbite for that reason, because I think it could be his game, it could be his tournament. You know, I know he's got the ability to definitely do what Abadango's done.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, he's flew 14, 15 hours a year, so I know he's looking to take some names, man. And with that being said, let's hope what we see here today at the weekly is reminiscent of what we can see tomorrow, because you can expect him in top 8 no matter what.
Absolutely.
At this event. Let's go ahead and jump right into this first match here. Runes getting ready to face off against Komorikiri, and this is a matchup we've seen time and time again, man. If you pay attention to not just Smash 4, but competitive Smash in general, man. Falcon, Marth, come on now.
Right. Definitely a prolific matchup from the Melee days, making its way over. And Komorikiri definitely opting for the secondaries here throughout this tournament. No surprise, a lot of top players do.
Yeah, he's feeling pretty comfortable. Hell, he's feeling himself, let's be honest.
Yeah. Going to pay attention to that movement. Definitely got the movement down, but Runes just trying to push him into a corner.
Yeah, that he is applying some solid pressure there, but the tables have turned quickly, and now, fortunately, Runes has found himself up there on that top platform.
Yeah.
He's making sure that he stays on stage as much as possible, because as we know, Runes, Captain Falcon, such a dominant character on stage. Off stage on the giving end, he's dominant, he's solid, but on the receiving end, that's a completely different story.
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was about to mention that. It's all about how well Runes can actually mix up his recovery in the slightest even to give himself a chance, but Komorikiri,
yeah, not allowing his air dodge to get baited at all there. There's a re-grab situation, not being able to land a tip, but does find access to a down tilt. Oh my God, not a good spot to be in. Oh, we out. Oh yeah, we out. Gets the top platform.
Wow. Oh, wow. Just relentless coverage from Komorikiri, and realizing the platform was there. Great awareness, by the way, to notice that.
Yeah, Komo acting like a bouncer at a club or something, man. Like, ain't no way you getting in with them shoes, man.
No, not with that costume, you're not.
No, sir. Pink and gray? I think not, my friend.
Yeah, Komo does not approve.
Down throw. But we do get an up air, and again, Komo not allowing his air dodge to get baited at all.
Yep. Komorikiri taking that option off the table, not even allowing him the chance.
No, but one thing I am really starting to appreciate about Runes is even though he's in a deficit, he's not switching up his play styles. A lot of guys will get put on tilt, obviously playing against somebody like Komorikiri, but he's sticking true, to his colors. So
wonderful mix-up right there with the Raptor Boost to get back on stage, but Komorikiri relentless with the ledge pressure. And when Marth is at the ledge like this, it is so tough. Runes is not coming back from that. Komorikiri displaying such great prowess at the ledge.
Yeah, he was
phenomenal.
Komorikiri, like I said, flew 15 hours. You think he's going to let some Captain Falcon come back to the ledge? It ain't happening, right? Not while I'm playing Marth. Not when I'm playing any of my characters.
He doesn't have time for this.
No. Ain't nobody got time for that.
He looks kind of tired, actually. Speaking of it, man, you see him yawning right now. He's got the pillow around his neck. You can kind of get that vibe.
Absolutely.
But yeah, Runes didn't look bad either. I mean, when he had stage control, when he was actually on the ground, he wasn't allowing Komorikiri to run him over, but when he was off stage, that's when it all fell apart. He was in such a disadvantage state, and he really just didn't have the tools to deal with that.
Well, what was starting to happen is he was kind of overextending a little bit. He tried to get into a game of spacing with his back air, and as we know, back air is such a strong tool in Captain Falcon's utility build. I mean, that's like one of his go-to moves in neutral. But the fact of the matter is, I don't think you want to get into a spacing game with Marth. I mean, Marth's normals, A1 steak sauce, man. Put a stamp on it. Like, he is just immaculate.
And we noticed most of the time he was hitting those tippers, especially in his early game combos, which built up so much percent. And he was not looking back.
Yeah, Komo kept him at a very comfortable distance away, but nonetheless, we're jumping right in here to game 2. We're working with some platforms here, but it looks like we have a character switch to DK, and I ain't really mad at that, man. It looks like he wants to go for some early kills.
Yeah, switch up the game, man. Obviously, the Captain Falcon didn't work out too well, so he's definitely going to switch it up. DK, I mean, DK does provide that extra power, right? Definitely wants to, like you said, end it early. Definitely can get Marth at an earlier option, especially with the grab game, but ooh, that was close.
Wow, Runes staring into the face of danger there with that neutral special. Almost got that shield broken. I mean, I don't think there would have been anything that Marth could have done that would have killed, but still, man, just with the spacing that Komorikiri brings to the table, I mean, you can go from 0 to 100 real quick.
Right. So far, Runes off to a much better start, kind of reading Komorikiri's options and his landings, but Komorikiri pushing him into a corner once again.
You think these platforms will help DK, but not in this case here. Komorikiri is just being relentless, shadowing DK, not allowing any access in, back towards center stage.
Yeah,
nice.
Just can't find the ground, man, and once he's on those platforms, that's where it gets troublesome. And you see right here, Komorikiri having his way, just reading his options, puts him on the stage. Oh, okay.
Okay, doesn't quite leave a tip that time, not really feeling the service. Okay, makes his way back on stage and uses fall away in there to give himself some distance, but oh wow, I think try to cross him up with back air there. I don't know if you want to try to cross up Marth. Nonetheless, though, using helicopter Kong to give himself some space and try to reset the neutral, but oh my goodness.
You know, a lot of Dunk Kongs like try to space with that back air, just like with Captain Falcon's back air. However, he was looking for that short hop and immediately met it with that, but what an option from Runes.
Yeah, very solid option nonetheless. If at first you don't succeed, obviously try again. He wasn't able to land the first up air, but
absolutely.
He did get the second one. So.
He would have had a chance for a second one, I believe, even though
yeah.
We saw Komorikiri kind of flailing a little bit in the air there, but back to an even game and resetting neutral are these two. And Runes definitely proving that this switch was the answer because he's got a small lead and he's working away. Up tilt up there.
Yeah, he's starting to feel himself coming alive here a little bit, if you will.
Got to find the stage, though.
And this could just be nerves, but right now he's just in full sync with himself.
Ooh.
Nice, used the dare, no forward air that time.
So that was a good option catching. You know Komorikiri is going to try to shark him, right? So he just comes in with the aggressive option, the aggressive landing option, gets the dare.
Ladies and gentlemen, the punch is charged up. Do not forget about that.
You know, a little more percent, and those up airs could become very dangerous.
Golly, but speaking of aerial attacks,
There
the
it was.
forward airs that Como is just throwing out. I mean, there's just nothing DK can do to try to get through this wall. Nice. Oh my God, is that a falling up air to back air?
It was. Very good trap, and another falling up air.
Oh,
Such
wow.
a huge hitbox.
I think, he tried to do the neutral get up, go for the punish on shield, possibly go for back throw, but not that time.
Very good option right there. Catching his back air with the Dolphin Slash. That is a very fast, comes out frame 1, I believe, and has great knockback. So it puts him right back in a bad spot as well, right? Puts him all the way across the stage.
And barely grabbing the ledge there. Huge shout out to those magnet hands he was blessed with. Up throw not going to be enough to kill, but, up throw is a solid kill throw in Marth's arsenal, but nonetheless, forward air is going to go ahead and take that stock. Ill-fated forward air, too. I mean, we did a forward air counter. How many did he land that match?
Yeah, unfortunately, DK kind of limited right there. Nothing much he could do, and